Grandma, you're finally out of the hospital. I'll give Dad a call.
Dad,
I've got Grandma.
That's my good girl. Give the phone to Grandma. I want to talk to her.
Okay, Grandma.
Harrison.
Mom, you're finally out of the hospital today, fully recovered from your heart surgery. I had an urgent meeting, so I couldn't be there. I even sent a car for you. Why did you turn it down?
I know we're rich, but your dad always said we shouldn't flaunt our wealth. Having my sweet granddaughter here is more than enough.
All right, Mom. Felicia's coming to get you today. You don't mind, right? You know, Felicia and I were apart for over 20 years. She still wants to be with me now, even though she's been married before. But to me, being with her is a blessing. Of course, Mom. If you're not okay with it, I won't remarry.
Ever since Jasmine's mom passed away, you haven't had anyone to really care for you. These past 2 years, I've been avoiding Felicia on purpose to see what she's really like. If she's truly kind and caring, how could I not be happy for you? Perfect. Today, I'll help you see for yourself. I'll see for myself if she's as good as you say.
Mom, once you meet her, I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I've got a welcome banquet all set up for you. Just waiting for you to get back.
Keep it simple. Don't make it too extravagant.
All right, whatever you say. See you in a bit.
Grandma, I'm going to pick up some medicine. Wait for me, okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Felicia, my mom has finally agreed to meet you. You have to make a good impression.
Really, Harrison? Don't worry. I will make sure everything goes perfectly. I'll bring Mrs. Cole back and win her over. Mom, do we really have to come to a hospital for poor people?
Your dad ran up a mountain of debt and ran off. You know what our situation is. You know how bad it's gotten. If I can just marry Harrison Cole, all our problems will be solved. And you can go back to being a wealthy heiress. So today, we must keep that old hag happy. Ha ha ha.
Fine. Oh, by the way, Mom, do you know what that old lady looks like?
How would I know? That old woman has refused to see me for the past 2 years. The one time I finally got through on the phone, her granddaughter answered. I bet rich people are elegant, dignified, just radiating class. You'll spot her right away. Let's go.
My dress! My dress, you old lady! Watch where you're going!
Young lady, I was sitting here just fine. It was your dress that ran into my wheelchair.
Shut up, old lady! It was clearly your crappy wheelchair that snagged my dress.
How dare you hit someone?
I hit you! So what? Do you have any idea what this dress is? It's a limited edition haute couture, one of only 3 in the entire world. Even if I sold your old bones, you still couldn't afford to pay for it. Who is she?
Why is she so vicious?
How could she do this?
Can we be reasonable here? It was clearly you who...
Be reasonable? With a pauper like you, what's there to be reasonable about? This whole lobby is empty, but you had to plant yourself right in front of me, blocking my way. I think you're just trying to scam me.
Grandma! Grandma, are you okay?
She
hit me!
What gives you the right to hit someone?
Yeah, I hit you. What are you gonna do about it? Look at your penniless look. Hitting people like you only dirties my hands.
Mom, wipe your hands quickly. The poor are crawling with germs. Don't catch some filthy disease.
You people are utterly unreasonable. The dress getting damaged was an accident. We can talk this out reasonably, and we can compensate you. But what gives you the right to hit someone? My grandma is an elderly woman, and she just had surgery.
Compensate? You people? You couldn't pay even if you sold your blood. A single thread from this dress. Do you know how important this dress is to my mom? This is my mom's first time meeting her future mother-in-law. And you've ruined everything. If you ruin my chance of becoming a wealthy heiress, you're all dead.
Hey, what's wrong with you two? You were the one who bumped into her. And now you're hitting an old lady?
You're dressed all fancy, but you're here bullying people. Is that how decent people act?
Exactly! How could you be like this? What right do you people have to talk to me? I'm warning you. You'd better mind your own business. Today, I'm here to pick up my future mother-in-law. If you mess this up for me, not even all of you put together could afford the consequences.
Future mother-in-law. Why does that voice sound so familiar? I feel like I've heard it somewhere.
Jasmine! You two have gone too far!
I'm calling the police.
Grandma, go ahead, I dare you. Here in Riverdale City, even if I beat you and your precious granddaughter to death, no one would dare breathe a word. Killing you two is as easy as squashing a couple of ants.
Human life means nothing to you. You don't have a shred of humanity. What wealthy and powerful family would want a vicious woman like you?
Your mouth, old hag. How dare you curse me? You're asking to die. Move. Give it to me.
I'm not afraid.
Old hag, today I'm gonna beat you to death. Don't hit my grandma!
Stop!
Perfect! The director is finally here.
Director, it's this mother and daughter. They're the ones bullying people. What are you doing? Why are you in the hospital assaulting a patient and their family? Security! Take these troublemakers away from here!
Let's see who dares to touch me.
Huh? And you are?
Felicia Vance, Mr. Cole's fiancé. That's right, it's me. I'm about to marry into the wealthy Cole family. I will become Harrison Cole's official wife. This hospital's future lady of the house is standing right here. Everything here, including every one of you from now on, belongs to me.
The audacity, so domineering.
How unreasonable. What did you just say? Who are you marrying?
Harrison Cole!
Grandma, you old bastard! How dare you call Harrison by his first name? He's my fiancé. He's the chairman of the Cole Group. The Cole Group. That's a prestigious family that you paupers could never hope to reach. Not even in 100 lifetimes. A real elite family. Who do you think you are? To call him by his name?
You're Felicia Vance.
That's right. I am the future lady of the Cole Group, Felicia Vance. It's all because of you two. You ruined my dress. Now I can't show up looking decent in front of my future mother-in-law.
I can't believe Harrison would go for someone like you. Such an arrogant, vile woman. Rest assured, in this lifetime, you'll never set foot in the Cole family home.
You old geezer! How dare you curse me! Looks like I showed you too much mercy just now. Now I'll show you the price of crossing Felicia Vance.
Grandma! Jasmine! Jasmine!
Still trying to protect this old bastard? Dream on!
Jasmine! Let go of me! Let go! Let go! Let her go! Jasmine!
Oh no! My bird's nest!
Jasmine!
You there! Seize this woman! This box of bird's nest cost $800,000! It is a gift for my future mother-in-law! And you've ruined it all! Let me go!
Jasmine! Let her go! Let her go!
Grandma!
Mr. Cole, the welcome banquet is ready.
Got it. Jasmine went to pick up Mom over an hour ago. They should be here by now. Why aren't they here yet?
You dare to cross me? You must have a death wish. Huh? Dad! Trying to call for help, huh? No way! Let me tell you something. Listen, even if the two of you die right here, no one's gonna dare save you. 'Cause it'd be pointless. In Riverdale City, no one dares to cross me, Felicia Vance. You're gonna regret this! Regret? Once I'm Mrs. Cole, the first thing I'll do is throw all you trash out of Riverdale City.
Mom, these two actually smashed the premium bird's nest you bought for the old lady. If that old lady blames you for this, it's all their fault.
Don't worry, that won't happen. You'll never set foot in the Cole family.
You old hag! Still got a smart mouth? I was so busy with her earlier, I forgot about you.
Sorry.
The number you have dialed is currently switched off.
What's going on? Jasmine would never hang up on me.
Sorry.
The number you have dialed is currently switched off.
Something must have happened. Get the car. We're going to the hospital.
Yes, sir. Wait!
You dare stop me? What? Are you looking down on me?
Felicia Vance is about to become Mr. Cole's wife. We can't afford to offend her. I'm afraid if someone dies, it'll be a mess to clean up.
It's just one life. I, Felicia Vance, can handle it. Even if they both die here, the Cole family will have someone clean it up for me.
You'll regret this. For what you've done today, you will absolutely pay the price.
Who do you think you are, daring to talk nonsense in front of me? You old cripple! Today I'll beat you until you're begging on your knees. Let's see if you'll still have a smart mouth.
Grandma.
Who am I? I'm Harrison Cole's mother, Diana Cole. That's me. I'm Harrison Cole's mother, Diana Cole. And this is his daughter, Jasmine Cole.
What? And she's his mother. Diana Cole.
I hadn't heard that Mrs. Cole was coming to our hospital. That can't be right.
You two paupers dare to pose as the Coles? Everyone knows the Cole family is the top family in Riverdale City. Look at this cheap junk you're wearing. $9.99 a pop. Shipping included, right? Mrs. Cole and Miss Cole going out? How could they possibly dress like such paupers?
Mom, don't waste your breath on them. If their mouths can't speak properly, they don't need them.
Right. It's time to teach them a lesson. What do you think you're doing?
Ooh, getting scared now? Where's all that tough talk now?
You bit me? You! How dare you push me?
Jasmine!
This is the hand you pushed me with, isn't it? Then I'll start by breaking your hand.
No! No, don't you dare hit my Jasmine!
Let me go! My grandma's having a heart attack! Let me go!
You think I'll let go just because you said so?
Let go!
You! Grandma! Grandma!
He really is Diana Cole.
Huh? What?
She really is Diana Cole? Harrison Cole's mother? How is that even possible?
What? Diana Cole? Open your damn eyes and take a good look! What the hell is this really? This old hag reeks of poverty. How could this possibly be my future mother-in-law?
My apologies, my eyes must be deceiving me.
Grandma! Grandma!
She needs her meds now. Did you ask for my permission?
You vicious woman! I'd rather die than let my son marry you!
You damn old hag! You're just a waste of space! Let me send you on your way! Consider it my good deed for the day! Grandma, give me the meds now! Hold her down for me! My grandma is having a heart attack! She'll die without her medicine! So you want the medicine?
Sure, but I need to see some sincerity first. What are you doing?
Two choices. Either watch me crush every last pill, or kneel down and kowtow to apologize. You kowtow once and say, I'm sorry, I'll give you one pill. Oh, no! No! Do you want to save your grandma or not? That's up to you. Chloe, turn on the live stream. No problem. Well, are you gonna kowtow or not? If you don't, then this old hag is a dead woman. Hey, you! That's just plain insulting. This is just inhuman.
Yeah, you've gone too far.
Exactly. You're even live streaming this? That's way too far.
Jasmine, don't! I'd rather die than let you... I can't let Grandma die right in front of me. If I kneel and apologize, you'll give me the medicine, right?
Of course. I, Felicia, always keep my word.
Fine. I'll do it.
Keep it up! Keep it up! Let everyone see! This little girl is such a spineless coward! Keep going, don't stop! Don't you dare stop! I just got the perfect shot lined up!
40 little chef. 40 little chef.
32 independent regiments, idiot! Ha ha ha! What's going on? 45 gains 3 pounds.
Mr. Cole, something terrible is happening. There's trouble at the hospital. What? Look, it's live. This is... There are too many people. I can't see clearly. Faster! Step on it!
Now can you give me the medicine? The medicine? Ouch! What medicine?
Chloe, do you know what medicine? No, Mom. I haven't heard anything about any medicine. You're the bitch who should be kneeling and begging for forgiveness.
You
all, what about us? What can you do to us? Hurry up and give me the medicine! Get out of my way!
Jasmine!
You're going back on your word! I did everything you asked! What else do you want from me?
I am going back on my word. What can you do about it? I'm gonna watch this old hag die.
Miss Vance, Riverdale City General Hospital. Maybe we should just give them the medicine. If we let this go on, someone's gonna die.
If an old woman dies, I, Felicia Vance, can cover it. You're playing with people's lives. You'll be punished by heaven. What do you commoners know? These two not only ruined my dress, but also my gift. Today, they won't be leaving this hospital alive.
Felicia Vance, you'll regret this.
Regret it! You still dare to talk back, old woman? This medicine! Even if I crush every last pill to dust, you're not getting any. You just sit here and wait to die. Ha ha ha. Grandma! No, please, no! No!
What's happening? I heard there's trouble.
We've got people on it, but as for the specifics, it's not clear yet.
Hurry, take me there now.
Yes.
With the medicine gone, this old hag can just wait to die.
Felicia Vance,
You'll regret this! For your actions today, you will pay the price!
Ha ha ha! A price? You want me to pay a price? A country bumpkin like you? What a joke! I'm about to become the lady of the Cole Group. I'm going to become the wife of the richest man in Riverdale City. You two women dare to talk back to me? The wife of the richest man? In your dreams! As long as my grandma doesn't agree, you'll never set foot in the Cole family. If it weren't for you two women ruining my gift, his mother wouldn't have a problem with me.
Jasmine, my Jasmine.
Grandma! Grandma! Hang in there, Grandma! It's right up ahead! Grandma! Grandma! Wake up, Grandma! Felicia Vance! You'll get what's coming to you! Is she really not breathing? Someone's dead!
This is too much! In broad daylight, you're driving someone to their death!
That poor old lady. This mother and daughter are way out of line.
Her dying suits me just fine. A common old hag like her is just wasting air. And as for you, very soon, you'll be joining this old hag underground. I won't let you off! Hey, Chloe, get me the disinfectant. I'm gonna give this ignorant little girl a proper mouthwash. Here! Pull her up. Let's see if you, little girl, after drinking this disinfectant, will still have such a sharp tongue.
Stop! Just listen to me! That's not true!
You must give us an explanation today, or you're not leaving. Pay up!
Cut it out! Move it! What's going on here? Mr. Cole, the families of these patients aren't happy with their treatment. They've been here making a fuss for over an hour now.
This hospital is for saving lives, not for you to cause trouble in. Take these troublemakers to the police station.
What are you waiting for? Get out of here.
Go, 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 now!
Where is Mrs. Cole?
My apologies, Mr. Cole. I was mistaken. This is just the ER. Mrs. Cole is in the main building lobby.
Take me there immediately.
Today, I'm gonna see if you, after drinking this disinfectant, are still so tough.
Miss Vance, maybe we should just drop this. This disinfectant could kill someone if they drink it. You're about to meet Mrs. Cole.
Riverdale
At a
City
time
General
like this,
Hospital.
at the
Long
city's
Road.
General
Hospital.
If someone were
At
to
Riverdale
actually
City
die,
General Hospital.
bad luck. And if Mr. Cole finds out, wouldn't that be a problem too?
Oh, right. Oh. You're right. I can't let their blood ruin my special day.
Felicia Vance! You're dreaming, you vicious woman! If my dad knew your true colors, he'd never marry you.
Mr. Cole, the outpatient hall is just ahead. Mrs. Cole is right there.
Is there no justice left in this world?
Justice? Ha! In Riverdale City, I, Felicia Vance, am the law. Once I become the lady of the house, you people won't even have the right to kneel on the ground and lick my shoes. Not even that. A single strand of hair from our Cole family is worth more than all of your lives put together. Once my mom becomes the true lady of the Cole house, every single one of you here today, every single one of you, when the time comes, will pay the price for your loose tongues today.
Enough!
Chloe, look! Doesn't she look like a dying lapdog? Look, the mangy dog is still barking. Ha 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 ha! Grandma! Grandma, wake up! Mom, she's already like this, and she still wants to find that old hag. They really do want to die together. Perfect. At least this grandmother and granddaughter will have company on the road to hell.
What are you doing?
Someone's dead.
Dead.
Felicia.
Harrison, what are you doing here?
I heard there was a commotion.
There was indeed a hospital disturbance earlier. Oh, look at this! They actually ripped my dress! And the gift I bought for Mrs. Cole. It's completely shattered.
These people, daring to cause trouble at the Cole family's hospital. I won't let them get away with this.
Harrison, it's all because of this mess. That I couldn't go pick up Mrs. Cole. You're not mad at me, are you? Sorry about that.
You didn't see my mom?
No, I didn't.
Dad.
Okay, I understand. Miss Vance, it's bad news. I just got a call from administration. They said Mr. Cole is already on his way here.
What? Mom, if Harrison sees you like this, it won't be good. I can't let all these years of building up my virtuous and dignified image go to waste. Fine. Consider yourself lucky today. If there's the next time, I'll make sure you regret ever being born.
Someone, get them out of my sight now!
Oh, Harrison. Let's hurry and pick up Mrs. Cole. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Dad. Hey, Harrison. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. I thought I heard my daughter's voice just now.
You must be hearing things again. You're just too worried about them, that's all.
Maybe I just misheard.
Harrison, let's go pick up Mrs. Cole. Don't keep her waiting.
What's the deal with these two?
It's them. Earlier in the hospital, they made a huge scene, threw a tantrum. They even smashed some of Mrs. Cole's supplements. And they're the ones who ended up like this. If you ask me, that's karma for you. What goes around comes around. Harrison. Let's just ignore them. No need to catch their bad luck.
So it was them after all.
Mr. Cole, that's not what happened. It was clearly...
Ma'am, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say anything you want. Harrison, he really hates people who gossip and cause trouble. Isn't that right? That's right, ma'am. Maybe you just saw wrong. Those two caused such a commotion. Didn't you see it? Yes, Mr. Cole, I'm telling the truth. The director can vouch for me.
Is that so?
That is exactly what happened.
These two caused trouble in the hospital. They should not be indulged.
Harrison, let's go pick up Mrs. Cole. Don't keep her waiting.
Yes, Mr. Cole. Don't waste any more time on these people. Director, get these two taken for treatment. Now.
Hey, move it! Get this gurney out of here!
Felicia,
Chloe.
you two are the reasonable ones. Let's go. We need to find Mom and Jasmine now.
Harrison, what's the matter?
That bracelet on that person's hand looked just like my mom's.
Harrison, you're just worrying too much. Mrs. Cole's bracelet is priceless. You must have been mistaken. Let's go check the inpatient department and have a look around.
Talk! Mr. Cole.
I just got word. Your mother and daughter were just rushed into the ICU.
What? I'm on my way now.
Harrison, who's in critical condition?
Jasmine and my mom are in the ICU right now. They were perfectly fine just an hour ago. How could they end up in critical care all of a sudden? Who the hell did this? If I find out who's responsible for this, I'll make them pay dearly.
We're just rushed into the ICU. Don't tell me. Those two patients actually are Harrison Cole's mother and daughter.
Mom! Jasmine!
Mr. Cole, you're here.
Listen to me. Get the best doctors. Use the best medicine. Whatever it takes, you must save them.
Don't worry, sir. We'll do everything in our power.
Harrison. Don't worry. Mrs. Cole and Jasmine have good fortune on their side. They'll be just fine.
How did they suddenly land in the ICU? This is all my fault. If only I'd gone to pick them up today.
How can you blame yourself for this? It must have been that disturbance at the hospital today. They just got caught in the crossfire. Ugh, everything I brought today was completely smashed to pieces by those people. It'd be rude to show up empty-handed for our first meeting. Harrison, Chloe, and I will go buy some new supplements to bring.
Felicia, that's very thoughtful of you.
Your mom is my mom, too.
Between you and me, why so formal?
Thank you, Felicia.
We'll head out then. Mom, what a crazy coincidence. A grandmother and her granddaughter. You don't think they could actually be the two women we ran into?
What nonsense are you talking? Those two paupers couldn't possibly be from the Cole family. How could the matriarch of the Cole family and the young miss go out, dressed so shabbily, without any bodyguards?
True. But are we really going to buy supplements for that old hag now?
What do you mean? You're not actually thinking of playing the dutiful daughter-in-law and stick by her side? Oh, honey, check this out. Here. This is the supplementary card he gave me, his supplementary card himself. I can spend as much as I damn well please. Chloe, today you can buy whatever you want. Let's consider this an early celebration of us becoming the ladies of the house.
Ha ha ha, excellent. Perfect timing. I've had my eye on a new bag. Get it! Ha ha ha!
Jasmine, you're awake. Dad's here.
Dad, you're finally here. What about Grandma? How is she?
Miss Cole. Mrs. Cole is still in the ICU.
Dad. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I failed to protect Grandma.
Silly girl. Don't say that. How could it be your fault? Doctor, how are my daughter's injuries?
Miss Cole has multiple soft tissue contusions. Her forehead needs stitches, and her left wrist has a hairline fracture. But she received treatment very quickly. She's out of danger now, but she'll need a long period of careful recuperation. She must rest absolutely still.
Who? Who could be so vicious to do this to you? It's Dad's fault. I got here too late. If I'd known this would happen, I would have canceled everything to come get you myself.
Dad, the one who should apologize isn't you.
Jasmine, tell me, who did this? I swear, I'll make them pay 1,000 times over.
It's your fiancé, Felicia Vance.
Dad, I'm going to tell you who did this to you. It was... Come in.
Mr. Cole, great news. Mrs. Cole is out of the woods. Her vital signs are stable. Right now, we just have to wait for her to wake up.
Thank goodness.
Grandma's gonna be okay.
Jasmine, you still haven't told Dad. Who did this?
Felicia Vance and Chloe Vance.
You two have been lying to my dad all this time. If I tell him now, he definitely won't believe me. I'll settle this score myself. I'll make you pay for every bit of suffering Grandma and I went through. You'll be on your knees begging for mercy. I don't know them.
Harrison Cole's own daughter actually refused to let us visit. I have no idea what we did to offend her.
The more she pulls this stunt, the more we must win that old lady over. No matter what, we have to get in to see her. Hey! Open this door.
I'm sorry. Mr. Cole's orders were very specific. No visitors are allowed except for immediate family.
I'm Mr. Cole's fiancé. Can't even I go in?
Mr. Cole was crystal clear. Only he and Miss Cole are allowed in. No one else.
Just wait till I marry Harrison Cole and become the lady of this house. I hope you two keep up this little blockade of yours. Chloe, let's go.
Mom, what's going on here? Why is it that Harrison Cole still won't let you in?
Later, we'll come with Harrison Cole. That'll be our official announcement. Exactly. Everyone in this hospital will know that I'm Harrison Cole's fiancé. Then I can go wherever I want. I won't have to put up with the attitudes of these inferiors. That look in her eyes.
Mom? What's the matter?
It's nothing. Must have been seeing things. Let's go.
What about all these tonics? They cost a fortune.
Oh, come on! Let's just go find Harrison.
You weren't seeing things. Felicia Vance, how dare you show your face around my grandma? Just wait. For all the pain you've put us through, I'm gonna settle the score with you. Every last bit of it.
Grandma, you're finally awake. How are you feeling?
Much better. Jasmine, my sweet granddaughter, you've been wrong. How are your injuries? Are you still in pain?
It doesn't hurt at all. Now that you're awake, I feel perfect.
Where's that vicious woman? Does your father know about this? Does he know she's the one?
Grandma, please don't get upset. I haven't told Dad about this yet. It was Felicia.
Why?
Anyway, Grandma, just listen to me. I want to handle this myself. I'm gonna make sure Felicia and Chloe are exposed in front of everyone. Their true colors revealed.
Okay. Grandma supports you.
Mom, you're awake.
Harrison.
That's wonderful. Jasmine said she doesn't know, but I still need to ask you. Do you remember what happened back then? Who was it that hurt you like this?
I can't remember clearly.
Mom, Jasmine. Don't worry. No matter who it was, I'll make them pay the price. All right, let's not talk about this anymore. Once you're discharged, I'll throw a grand welcome banquet. I'll invite all our family and friends to wash away all the bad luck.
A welcome banquet. Perfect. Felicia, so desperate to marry into the Cole family, aren't you? Just when you're most looking forward to it, I'm going to bring you to ruin.
Oh, by the way, Felicia came by specifically to see you. The bodyguard stopped her. Now that you're awake, I'll have her come in and say hello. Felicia, come in. Felicia, Chloe.
Harrison, I went out of my way to get these premium supplements to help Mrs. Cole get her strength back.
That's right, Mr. Cole. My mom spent ages picking these out.
I appreciate the thought. But my mom just woke up. She needs to rest. She doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Are you saying Mrs. Cole doesn't want to see me?
Don't read into it. Once my mom and Jasmine have fully recovered, I'll host a grand welcome banquet. When the time comes, I'll formally introduce you to them.
All right, then. I'll do whatever you say.
Jasmine, tell me, sweetie, why haven't you told your dad yet about what Felicia Vance did to us?
Grandma, if we tell him right now, Dad might not believe everything. Felicia has Dad completely fooled. She's that good. She might even turn the tables on us. Claim we're making it up just because we don't like her. Then Dad would be caught in the middle and be deceived. Worst case, it might even help Felicia get into the Cole family. So we can't tip our hand yet.
What do you want to do?
We have to wait for the perfect moment, so Dad can see with his own eyes and hear with his own ears. When Felicia and Chloe are at their most smug and arrogant, we'll let them expose their own true colors. I want everything they did to us in the hospital, and every vicious word they said, to be seen by Dad and everyone else.
I know. What goes around comes around. It's just a matter of time.
Exactly. We're going to drive this mother-daughter duo with their wicked hearts and evil deeds out of the Cole family for good. They will pay for what they did to us, and to anyone else they've hurt. For everything they've done, they will pay the price.
Easy does it, Mom. Mom, Dr. Lynch is nothing short of a miracle doctor. He'll definitely get you back to full health.
That's right, Grandma. I heard that Dr. Lynch, even the bigwigs in Riverdale City have to beg for an appointment with him. After this treatment, you'll be fully recovered for sure.
That's very thoughtful of you.
These bodyguards will protect you and Jasmine's safety. I need to go attend to the banquet hall first. I promise you'll be satisfied with today's welcome banquet.
This is too much. It's just a doctor's visit. Why all this fuss?
Yeah, Dad. Grandma and I can go in by ourselves. Too many people might just get in the way.
After what happened to you and Jasmine last time, I just can't rest easy. The two of you.
All right, just you two follow them.
You two. You must protect Mrs. Cole and Miss Cole. The rest of you, wait outside and be ready for orders. Yes, sir.
Dad, then Grandma and I will go in now. Let's go, Grandma. I'll wheel you in.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, we have an appointment.
Dr. Lynch is busy inside at the moment. He'll be out shortly. Please wait in the side room for a moment.
All right.
Mom, what are we doing in this dump?
Oh, what do you know?
This Dr. Lynch,
He's a national treasure. So many VIPs have tried to hire him, but couldn't even get a meeting. If we can find him, to treat that old woman, we'll be sure to win her favor. Ha ha ha. All right, let's hurry up and go in.
Here for a consultation or to pick up medicine?
We're here to see the renowned Dr. Lynch. Dr. Lynch.
Do you have an appointment with him?
No, we don't. Go make arrangements for us now.
I'm sorry. About Dr. Lynch. He's fully booked today. He's not seeing anyone else.
Do you know who we are? How dare you speak to us like that? We came all the way here and you're just going to turn us away?
Ha! That's Dr. Lynch's rule. He's only seeing one patient today. You'll have to come back another time.
Rule? Let me make something clear. In Riverdale City, I, Felicia Vance, am the rule here. Listen up, you hear me? This woman right here is the chairman of the Cole Group, Harrison Cole's fiancée. Cross me, and this clinic of yours is finished. It won't be here tomorrow.
Harrison Cole, the chairman of the Cole Group, is Riverdale City's richest man. The richest man's wife I can't afford to offend her. But that woman over there was also personally scheduled by Mr. Cole. What's going on here?
Now that you're aware, hurry up and make arrangements for me. Dr. Lynch will see me or face the consequences, which you two can't handle. Fine. Just tell me who made the appointment. I'll go talk to her myself.
It's Mrs. Cole and Miss Cole over there. But they made their reservation half a month in advance. Plus, it was personally scheduled by Mr. Cole.
Mom, they were actually booked by Harrison Cole personally.
I never heard about this. Harrison never mentioned it to me.
Check out her figure. She must be some little Mistress Harrison's keeping on the side, and she brought her old maid along to see the doctor.
I'm going to see for myself what this little bitch is really like.
Let's go. I heard Harrison Cole helped you get this appointment. What are you to him?
And who are you to Harrison Cole?
Listen up. I'm Harrison Cole's fiancée, Felicia Vance. Harrison is about to marry my mom any day now. If you know what's good for you, get lost. Don't embarrass yourselves. As for our meeting today, I can pretend it never happened. But Dr. Lynch is coming with me now to treat my future mother-in-law. If you delay my mother-in-law's treatment, can you two handle the consequences?
Future mother-in-law? How come I didn't know? My son is getting married?
You! And who are you?
I am Harrison Cole's mother, Diana Cole.
Oh my goodness, it's you, Mrs. Cole. Look at me, I've really put my foot in my mouth to have offended you. Oh, Chloe, quick, call her grandma. We'll be one family soon.
One family? You think you're worthy? In this lifetime, not gonna happen.
What are you two doing here? Stop right there. You're the two from the hospital, the ones with the death wish.
How could Harrison Cole possibly have made an appointment for you? This is the biggest joke!
You've got it all wrong. Go check again now.
All right. We'll look into it right away.
We could check 100 times, and the result would still be the same. My father, Harrison Cole, personally made the appointment.
With Dr. Lynch for my grandma, Diana Cole. You're full of it! How could the Cole heiress possibly dress like you? Exactly. Miss Cole and Mrs. Cole couldn't possibly be you. You look downright penniless.
Fawning on superiors and bullying subordinates. Kissing up to the powerful and trampling on the weak. Our family would never let someone like you through the door.
Oh, you little sweetie! Not finishing you off at the hospital was a real shame!
Felicia,
Dare to badmouth my grandma again. Just try it.
we've confirmed it. These two are indeed the guests personally scheduled by Chairman Harrison Cole.
What did you say? How is that possible?
Felicia!
Now you know who stands before you. The biological daughter of Harrison Cole. Regretting it now? That day, the one whose heart attack you caused was Harrison Cole's biological mother. The woman you trampled underfoot and humiliated without restraint was the Cole family's one and only young lady. What are you saying? When you crushed my grandma's life-saving medicine and forced me to kneel in public. Did you ever imagine today? Mom, they couldn't really be Harrison Cole's mother and daughter, could they? Mom, hold on. If they're really Harrison's mother and daughter, then why didn't they complain to Harrison at the hospital? And Harrison didn't make a fuss either. Right! You two actually had the nerve to lie to us? We almost got taken in by you two. You're nothing but liars. You've got some nerve, you know that? You got humiliated at the hospital last time, so you thought you'd pull this low-down trick to get back at us? How dare you impersonate Harrison's mother and daughter?
Some people just won't listen, no matter what.
After all that, you still think
We're the imposters? Do you really think you're putting on a good show here? You'll find out soon enough whether we're acting or not.
fine. Bring it on.
Just wait. I'm gonna expose exactly who you are. I'll make you get down on your knees and beg me for mercy. Hey, listen up. I don't care what tricks they used to get that appointment. Right now, immediately. Get Dr. Lynch out here to see me. This clinic is fully funded by our company, the Cole Group.
I'm sorry, Ms. Vance, but that's against the rules.
Rules? They're all about money. This card is a supplementary card Harrison gave me. I don't care how much they shelled out. I'll pay double. No, triple. As long as Dr. Lynch can treat my future mother-in-law right now, charge whatever you want to it. Felicia, do you really think money can buy everything in this world?
Don't push your luck when I'm being generous. If you two get lost right now, I can pretend none of this ever happened. Otherwise, I'll make sure you two can't stay in Riverdale.
You're the one who needs to get lost. Take your dirty money and your dream of being the future Mrs. Cole and get out of my sight right now.
You're forcing my hand here. Are you two really Harrison's personal bodyguards?
What? No way! What's going on? Back off. I don't need you guys right now. You're pretty good at bossing men around, aren't you? If you ask me, it's gotta be you, sleeping with these two bodyguards.
How dare you say such filth?
How dare you hit me?
A mouth that spouts such filth deserves a slap. I should really let my dad hear what this sweet, virtuous woman he thinks you are is really like. This slap is for hitting my grandma at the hospital. And this one is for making me kneel in public.
She even pulled out Harrison Cole's supplementary card. The other two have unknown identities. We can't afford to piss off the future Mrs. Cole. Miss, how could you hit someone? Miss Vance is someone Mr. Cole personally gave a supplementary card to. We can't afford to cross her. Besides, we haven't even verified who you two really are yet.
This slap is for looking down on people. You're insane! You've completely lost it! What I've done doesn't even come close to what you did to me and Grandma. Harrison Cole is calling me. When he gets here, you're dead.
Answer it. Put it on speaker.
Hello? Harrison? Get over here now! We're being bullied! It's those two women from the hospital, the ones who caused trouble last time. They came to pick on me again today, to start trouble. They even hit me!
Where are you?
I'm at the clinic. I heard this Dr. Lynch is a miracle worker. I wanted to ask him to treat Mrs. Cole.
You're at the Miracle Doctor's clinic? My mom and Jasmine are there too.
What? I haven't seen Jasmine or Mrs. Cole.
You're kidding. I'll head over there myself in a bit.
Sounds good. Harrison, don't you worry, okay? I'm right here, waiting for you.
Dad, you... Harrison's on his way.
It's definitely you two who are posing as Mrs. Cole.
Who even knows what kind of tricks you pulled to bribe the 2 bodyguards around him? Harrison's here.
You two are dead meat.
Told you you're stupid.
And you really are. Felicia, you're still living a lie. Mom, don't waste your breath on these women. Finding Mrs. Cole is the priority right now.
Exactly. You guys, Mrs. Cole's been swapped out and you're still clueless? Are you seriously going to treat this old cripple?
Right away. I'll go explain to Dr. Lynch right now.
I'd like to see anyone try.
Oh, I'm going to have to teach you a lesson, since you keep pushing your luck.
You like to talk tough, huh?
I'll rip your mouth apart.
Hey! Don't think bringing 2 useless goons scares us. Is that so? Ah! Let go of me! Let go of me!
You bitches, just to get back at us!
You actually hired bodyguards? You really went all out!
Hiring the Cole family's bodyguards to protect Jasmine and me is only right and proper.
The Cole family's bodyguards? I bet you slept your way to get them, didn't you?
Shut up, Chloe! You, Chloe!
The Cole family's bodyguards? Naturally follow the orders of the Coles. Who are you?
To spout such nonsense here? How dare you hit Chloe! You witch! This slap is for your disrespectful words. And this slap is for your failure to raise your daughter properly. You're evil! Just you wait! Harrison will be here any minute!
Now is not the time to deal with them.
When he arrives, that's when you're really done for. But that's far from enough. Getting treatment for my grandma today is the top priority. Our scores will be settled later. Now get lost, now! Mom, discretion is the better part of valor. Let's pull back for now. We'll settle accounts with them later.
You just wait and see!
Take them away.
You'll pay for this!
As for you...
Miss, don't push your luck. We were just following the rules.
Yeah, just because you know a few lousy-ass bodyguards, you really think you're some wealthy heiress.
You people won't learn your lesson until it's too late. Hello, Dad?
Jasmine, why aren't you answering my calls? I just called Felicia, and she said you were at the clinic too, but I don't see you. You had me worried sick. I'm on my way there now.
Dad, you don't need to come. I'm fine. Grandma and I are at the clinic. It's just that I need you to fire a few sycophantic staff members.
What happened? Did you and Grandma get bullied?
Dad, I've already handled it. Just do as I say.
Okay, I understand.
Think you're in some soap opera?
Is this a good show?
We'll find out in a moment. Let them go.
What? A dismissal order issued directly from headquarters? Why?
I've been fired too?
I'm fired too.
Miss Cole, we were blind. We were just talking nonsense. Earlier, they were the ones. They forced us to say those things.
Yes, Miss Cole. We were wrong. Please have a heart. Please spare us. I've got a family to feed. I can't afford to lose this job. Just give me another chance.
Get them out of here! Miss Cole!
Let's go, Grandma. I'll take you to see Dr. Lynch. Let's go.
Harrison! You have no idea! just how awful they were today. They humiliated me in front of everyone. They had no respect for me at all.
All right, that's enough. They're not worth your tears.
Mr. Cole, they only dared to do that because you've been with my mother for so long. But you still haven't given her an official status, which is why they think they can push us around.
Chloe, don't speak to Mr. Cole that way. Mr. Cole has his reasons.
I'm sorry you had to endure that. At my mother's welcome banquet today, I'll stand before all our family and friends and formally introduce you. That way, from now on, nobody will ever look down on you again.
Really? Harrison, you're the best. Hey, look over there.
Huh? Who's that woman? Never seen her before.
No clue. What she's wearing is the only one of its kind in the world. A luxury haute couture piece. What do you think her deal is?
I heard she's that Felicia Vance by Mr. Cole's side. You think Mr. Cole's gonna announce their wedding today?
Today, we're gonna be as high profile as possible. So everyone in the Cole family gets the picture loud and clear. Exactly who is the future lady of this house.
After today, you'll be a big shot in Riverdale City, Mom. Then let's see who dares to look down on us. Let's go over.
Ms. Vance, you're absolutely stunning today, and your daughter grows more beautiful every day. All thanks to Harrison's care. He always gives the very best to us, mother and daughter. Ha ha ha. Mr. Cole's devotion to you is something all of us here can plainly see. In the future, we'll need you to speak highly of us to Mr. Cole. Naturally. Mr. Cole dotes on my mom the most. Once Mom officially marries into the Cole family, you'll all get your share.
Here. Mom. Take it slow. Mom. Today, I'd like to take this opportunity to formally introduce Felicia to you and Jasmine, and to announce to our family and friends the news of my wedding to Felicia. Would that be all right with you? Mom, Felicia is truly devoted. She's not like other women. We've missed so many years together, and now we both share the pain of losing a loved one. We could be there for each other in our old age. Of course, if you and Jasmine don't agree, then I won't go through with it.
Agree? Why on earth wouldn't we agree? Right, Grandma?
Yes. We agree to your marriage.
That's great, Mom. Thank you for understanding. Then tonight, I'll announce the good news.
Felicia Vance, Chloe Vance, this little surprise is one you'll never forget.
All right, let's go inside.
Okay.
Mr. Cole, everything you requested is ready. But sir, I need you to take a look.
Mom, the proposal gift I prepared for Felicia. I need to go check on it.
All right, go ahead. I'll go in with Jasmine first.
I'll be quick. Jasmine, take good care of Grandma.
Okay.
This way, please.
Jasmine, let's go. Let's go meet the future Mrs. Cole.
Who are these two? They look unfamiliar.
The one in the wheelchair. Could that be Mrs. Cole?
Then the one next to her must be Mr. Cole's daughter, Miss Jasmine.
Come on, let's go.
Mrs. Cole, you're glowing.
All these years, you've been recuperating at home. We all wanted to visit you,
But you weren't taking visitors. Now we finally get to see you.
Yes. And Jasmine never even comes to these family gatherings. We haven't seen her in years. Now she's absolutely stunning.
Mom, what's going on over there?
Oh, I heard Mrs. Cole is bringing her granddaughter today. This is our chance to shine. We have got to make the best impression.
Let's go.
Okay.
Out of the way!
I'll say it again. Get out of my way!
Do you know who you're blocking?
Let them through!
Mrs. Cole, hello. I'm Felicia Vance. I've been dying to meet you. I heard you've been resting lately, so we didn't want to disturb you.
Mom? What's wrong?
Look up! What are you two doing here? What are you doing here?
This welcome banquet is for me! Mom?
Could she really be Harrison Cole's mother?
Impossible! That's impossible! I've got it now! You two women to get back at me? You even followed me all the way here! Security! Where are the guards? Security!
What's the matter, ma'am?
Hey, security! What is this? How are you doing your job? How did you let two unrelated people just walk right in?
You two, do you have an invitation?
We don't need an invitation.
Did you all hear that? These two don't have invitations. So that means they snuck in.
To think you'd go to such lengths for revenge.
You're really scheming and conniving.
What? You're saying they're not the future Mrs. Cole and Miss Cole?
Of course not. I saw them today at the clinic. I saw them there myself. Originally, I went to the clinic to ask the miracle doctor to treat Mrs. Cole, but I didn't expect these two women to actually take Mrs. Cole's appointment slot. I don't know where they heard about today's welcome banquet and came all the way here to impersonate and scam.
Tell me, how long do you plan on scamming the Cole family?
Don't you dare slander us.
We're slandering you. Have any of you ever seen these two before?
Have you seen them?
No. Are they Mrs. Cole and the Cole heiress?
Mrs. Cole, I've never seen her. As for Miss Jasmine, it's true we haven't seen her in years.
Yes, Mrs. Cole has been bedridden for years, staying at home and not receiving guests. And Miss Jasmine never attends banquets. She's never appeared in public.
See? Exactly. So you two women dared to come here and impersonate them? Do you have a death wish?
We're not impersonating anyone. My grandma is Harrison Cole's mother, Diana Cole. I am Harrison Cole's daughter, Jasmine Cole.
Oh, really? Proof? Then show us some proof.
The proof you want is right here. Right here. It really is a family portrait. This can't be fake.
Look, a group photo. Then it must be real.
Yeah, a picture tells the truth.
But it's just a photo. What does that prove?
Photoshop skills are so advanced nowadays. Anyone can fake one of these. If you ask me, it's you two women who have been scheming to trick us with fake photos.
Exactly. This is definitely fake. A still photo doesn't prove a thing.
They do have a point. There are so many forgery techniques out there. It's all a scam.
Oh, really? Then what kind of proof would be real enough for you? How about this? I'll make a video call right now to my dad.
That's it. We'll only believe a video call.
Sure, go ahead. Do it. If you got the guts, do it now.
Scared, aren't you? Then get lost. Mom, she actually made the call. She's just putting on a show.
Jasmine, what's up? Getting impatient?
Dad, how's it going on your end?
Just about done. You two enjoy the party. For now, I'll be there soon.
Okay, but you better hurry. Grandma and I can't wait to see you.
Got it. Take care of Grandma.
Okay.
Well, convinced now? That really is Mr. Cole.
So they were telling the truth.
some AI video to fool us all?
Don't fall for it, everyone. That Mr. Cole over there is obviously AI generated. To fake a video these days is not hard at all. They can even mimic voices.
So you've got no real evidence at all.
Exactly. I got scammed by a friend's deepfake video before.
So they're just scammers.
You said the photos were fake. Now you're calling the video a deep fake? What does my dad have to show up in person for you to believe it? And you fence sitters swaying with the wind. Whatever they say, you just buy it.
Whatever. Harrison will be here any minute. We'll soon see the truth.
But you won't last till then.
What are you doing?
If today Harrison finds out you two women are making a scene at his mother's welcome banquet, he'll be livid. You all know today as Mrs. Cole's very important welcome banquet. How can we allow these two suspicious women to cause trouble here?
Miss Vance is right. We can't afford to cross Mr. Cole.
Maybe we should have them leave and sort this out after he arrives.
You hear that? While I'm still being civil? I'm telling you two to leave. Now! You woman! How dare you push me!
So what if I did?
What you did to me was far worse. You woman! How dare you talk back to me! You woman! You get on your knees and kowtow to me! Right now, the one who should be kneeling and apologizing is you!
Mom, just don't waste your breath on them. Since they're so ungrateful, let's just do what we did at the hospital. Beat them down until they're on their knees begging for mercy.
You dare bring up what happened at the hospital? Who was it like a stray dog, crushed under my heel, pleading for mercy?
It was you.
If you two don't kneel and apologize today, you won't be leaving here alive.
Hey, come on, let's just drop this. Making them kneel is going too far.
Yeah, let's talk this through. Forcing someone to kneel is just too much.
All of you are all the Cole family's key strategic partners. You know who I am. The future of the Cole family is mine. You know what needs to be done. You're well aware of that, aren't you?
Miss Vance is right. You will kneel and apologize.
That's right. Kneel and apologize now, then get out of here.
You'll regret everything you said today. Guards, hold them down!
Hold it! Everyone! Do you recognize this item?
Look, wait, that's...
That's the old general's jadeite, bought for $1 billion and had a master craftsman turn it into the one and only bracelet.
This is Mrs. Cole's token. The bracelet represents the person.
Oh my god. You really are Mrs. Cole? Mrs. Cole, we were blind. We offended you.
That's right. Please forgive us, Mrs. Cole.
Harrison told me about this jade bracelet. But how could this bracelet possibly end up on this old cripple's hand?
Because my husband gave it to me.
Ha 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 ha! Oh, I see now. This bracelet! You two stole it! Look at you two, so penniless! How could you possibly afford such expensive jewelry?
So it was you two. You knew how much this bracelet means to Mrs. Cole, how important it is, and you still stole it.
If Mrs. Cole finds out, you two are dead! Give me that bracelet now! Give it to me! You, hand it over! Oh, you...
My bracelet! Don't you dare touch it!
You old hag! You dare hit me? Go ahead, hit me!
Stop!
Mrs. Cole, Mr. Cole will be here shortly. He sent me ahead to check on the situation.
Isn't that the Cole family's old butler?
Oh. Well, look who it is! So it turns out your old flame has come to see you! Hey, everyone! You saw that, right? This shameless couple have been having an affair for ages! This bracelet! This old bastard must have stolen it and given it to her! You!
You! How dare you slander my grandma and grandpa Roberts? You deserve that slap!
I've served the Cole family for 40 years. This bracelet was personally put on Mrs. Cole's wrist by the old general on his deathbed with his last ounce of strength. A bond like that, how dare you defile it like this?
The butler has dedicated his life to our Cole family, pouring his heart and soul into his work. By saying that, you're not just insulting him and me, you're insulting the entire Cole family.
Keep acting, why don't you? Since you know this bracelet is so precious, then hand it over right now. Let me tell you, what they did is theft. If any of you can get this bracelet and bring it to me, I'll consider it a great service. The Cole Group will reward you handsomely.
What are you doing? You actually believe her nonsense?
But what she says makes sense. Just hand over the bracelet.
In your dreams!
Hold them down now. Whoever catches them, I'll reward you right here with $1 million in cash.
Felicia Vance, who do you think you are? What gives you the right to give orders on Cole family turf?
With this card, Harrison gave it to me himself. It has unlimited credit. I can spend as I please.
You just reminded me! Jasmine! Call Secretary Miller! Have this card cancelled!
You old hag. Don't be ridiculous. You, of all people, you want to cancel the card Harrison personally gave me.
Hello, Secretary. Cancel it right now, my father's supplementary card, the one ending in 888. Yes, right now. Now things are about to get interesting.
You're quite convincing. You think just by making a random call you can cancel my card?
What?
Are you playing house? What are you guys just standing there for? Hurry up and give me the bracelet. I'll give you $1 million. Just as I promised. It really got canceled. Impossible. How is this possible? How is this possible? What? You bitch, I'm going to kill you today. What exactly did you do to me? It was you. It must have been you. You're not doing your job well in the Ho family. How dare you abuse your authority? You're so ignorant. You guys, you're all ganging up on me. Just you wait. When Harrison gets here, I'll have him kick you all out.
You think my father will listen to your nonsense? You assaulted my grandma for no reason and almost caused her death. Why didn't you think about the consequences?
Our Huo family would never tolerate someone like you with such low morals.
What happened?
You little bitch! How dare you hit my mom! Let go of me, you bitch! Do you really think I'm still that easy to push around? I'm going to make you pay back everything you inflicted on me and my grandma. Every single bit. With interest, you'll get what's coming to you. Let go of me, you little bitch!
Felicia, Chloe, what's going on here?
Harrison, you're finally here. They've been bullying us all day.
Yes, Mr. Cole, it's them. Today at the clinic, the ones who bullied us were these two bitches. And now they have the nerve to impersonate your mother and daughter.
Is that so? You dare bully my people? I wasn't even looking for you. You came knocking on my door yourself.
They got what they deserve.
That voice.
Why don't you turn around and see who I am? Harrison.
Mom. Jasmine. It's you. Mom, are you okay?
Harrison, what did you just call them? What? Mom? He just called that old lady. Mom.
Harrison, are you saying she is actually your mother? And she is really your daughter?
What the hell are you talking about? Of course it's true. What on earth just happened?
Dad, they don't believe I'm your daughter. They won't acknowledge our identities. Felicia and Chloe,
teamed up with everyone here
To kick us out!
Felicia! What the hell is going on?
Felicia, do you dare tell my dad exactly what went down here? Tell my dad how you brought people.
To drive me and Grandma away, and how you humiliated us. Jasmine. No, that's not it. Jasmine, it's all a misunderstanding. Get your filthy hands off me! I kept telling them. I'm Harrison Cole's daughter. She's my grandma. But you refused to believe it. You kept humiliating my grandma, calling us imposters and liars. You even teamed up with everyone here to throw us out. No, wait. All of this, wasn't it done by you, Felicia? And Chloe?
We're finished. It's all over. We actually helped an outsider bully Mrs. Cole.
We trusted the wrong person.
We were all fooled by Felicia.
So what you said is true. You're really Diana Cole and Jasmine Cole?
Mrs. Cole, I know I messed up. Please forgive me.
Don't you worry. I'll never forgive you. Not in this lifetime.
Mrs. Cole, I truly didn't recognize it was you. All of this, it was all a misunderstanding.
Just a misunderstanding. You humiliated me in every way possible, nearly got me killed. And now you think a pathetic misunderstanding will make everything okay?
You actually went behind my back and harmed my mom and my daughter. Who gave you the guts?
No, it's not like that. Harrison, listen to me. I really didn't know they were Daphne and Helena. This is all just a huge misunderstanding.
Then why don't you tell me? What exactly did you do to them? Speak.
Now you're playing mute. Weren't you acting so high and mighty just now? Since you're afraid to speak, then I'll speak for you.
We're finished. Completely finished.
From the moment my grandma and I entered the banquet hall, you, Veronica, presumed on being the Huo family's future mistress, and treated this place as your territory, lording it over everyone and stirring up trouble. You even tried to snatch away my grandma's bracelet. And you even ganged up with everyone here to force my grandma and me to kneel and apologize to you.
Well, in front of me you pretended to be gentle and virtuous. But behind my back, you're so vicious.
Harrison, listen to me. I never intended to harm them. This was all a misunderstanding, really.
You bullied my mom and hurt my daughter. That's like a knife to my heart. It's like taking my life. They are the most important women to me in this world. I'd risk my life to protect them. How dare you treat them like that?
Harrison, please, just let me explain. I really didn't know it was Jasmine and Mrs. Cole. They were dressed so plainly. I really didn't recognize them. I didn't realize they were from the Cole family. If I had known, I'd be on my knees begging to serve them. How could I possibly disrespect them?
That's right, Mr. Cole. One can't be blamed for what they don't know. We really didn't know their true identities. If we had known, we wouldn't have dared. Not in a million years.
One can't be blamed for what they don't know. Give me a break. If I weren't Harrison's mother, would you have walked all over me? And if Jasmine weren't Miss Cole, would you have tormented her mercilessly? Everything you did today reveals the viciousness at your very core. People like you, morally rotten, who bully others with their power, are not worthy of setting foot in the Cole family home.
It's over.
It seems that old lady and that little sweetie are dead set on not letting me off the hook. What happened today I might be able to explain away, but that incident at the hospital, Harrison must never find out about it. Otherwise, I'm finished.
Harrison, I know today was my fault. Maybe I went a bit too far, but they're not as innocent as you think. It was them who kept hitting me and Chloe.
Yes, Mr. Cole.
When you got here?
You saw it yourself. It was obviously them bullying us the whole time.
How dare you even say that? They're the ones at fault here. They've been through so much, and you're still bad-mouthing them? How could I have ever been fooled by someone as vicious as you?
If you hadn't the moment we walked in, humiliated us, and hurled insults, why would we have treated you that way?
And you're still trying to shift the blame? You're hopeless.
No, Harrison, that's not it. Just listen to me. It was you. All of you. You did this to get back at us for what happened at the clinic this morning. Harrison, I was at the clinic this morning. This injury on my face? They did this to me. Yes, Mr. Cole. Mom and I were the ones getting beaten up. They hit us so hard. We're the victims here. If you don't believe us, just ask them. Wasn't it us who were getting beaten up? Wasn't it us who were being bullied?
That's right, Miss Vance. The mother and daughter were the ones taking all the hits.
Harrison, we just didn't want to get hurt too badly. They were too brutal. So what we did was just self-defense. Think about it. If they hadn't pushed us too far first, how could I possibly have done this? You've known me all this time. You know what I'm like. Have I ever made an enemy? Mr. Cole, you know my mom better than anyone. You've been together for so long. She's the kind of person who wouldn't even hurt a fly. How could she be mean to anyone for no reason?
Felicia, you have the nerve to bring up the clinic? Then let me ask you, at the clinic, who was it throwing your money around trying to steal my grandma's appointment? Who kept saying you'd drive us out of Riverdale City?
Jasmine, I honestly didn't recognize you back then. Everything I did was out of respect for Mrs. Cole. I went to the clinic to find Dr. Lynch to get treatment for her. I swear my intentions were pure.
Pure intentions? Then answer me this. Do you dare tell my dad what you did at the hospital? To me and Grandma?
That's a lie! I did nothing! This is pure slander!
Slander? I haven't even said anything yet, and you're already calling it slander? Feeling guilty? Dad, you've always wanted to know who it was at the hospital who hurt me and Grandma that day, right? I can tell you now. The ones behind it all are Felicia Vance and Chloe Vance.
What did you say? You said Grandma had a heart attack and ended up in the ICU. You were beaten so badly you ended up in the hospital. And it was actually them who did it?
That's right. It was these two venomous and despicable women who did this.
You vicious woman! How dare you do something so vicious to my mom and my daughter? I'll make you suffer for this.
Mr. Cole, let go of my mom. This is all a lie. They're the ones deceiving you.
Harrison! Let me go, Harrison!
We didn't do it. They're framing me.
Dad, let them go. I'd love to see what kind of lies they'll frame Grandma and me with this time around.
If you really did nothing wrong, why would they frame you for no reason?
Harrison!
Chloe and I really didn't do anything. Since you claim it's the truth, can you show us any evidence?
Exactly.
No evidence? Then stop making these baseless accusations.
Lucky for me, I was smart enough to have the director delete all the hospital surveillance from that day. Now there's no evidence left. Let's see what you can do to me.
That's right. Everything requires evidence. Without it, you can't just accuse people.
Miss Jasmine, can you produce any evidence?
Mr. Roberts, I had you retrieve the surveillance footage from the hospital. The surveillance footage, you can play it now.
Miss Cole, I was just about to tell you. The surveillance footage from the hospital that day was deleted.
What? So you have no evidence? Well, without evidence, you can't prove what I did to you at the hospital that day. Therefore, you're clearly lying.
Exactly.
You have no proof, yet you want to convict us? If you're going to make up a story, at least make it believable. If you have what it takes, then show us the evidence. Harrison, did you hear that? They're lying. They're framing me. But out of respect for the fact that they're your mother and your daughter, I'm willing to forgive them. Mr. Cole, just look at my mom. So understanding, isn't she? Even after being wronged like this, she still only thinks of you. Anyone else would have made a huge scene by now. Only my mom loves you enough to sacrifice so much for you.
Done with your little act? Do you think I have no evidence? Fine. Then everyone, look at the screen. Let's show them clearly exactly the kind of people you really are.
Oh my god, that's absolutely brutal.
It must be true. They're downright inhuman.
Yeah. Harrison!
Ah! You vicious woman! After all the trust I put in you, you do this to the people I love most?
Mr. Cole!
What else could you possibly say? What's your excuse now?
How could this be? How is this possible? This footage wasn't it already deleted? I saw the director delete it myself. You did have the director delete it. But what you didn't count on was that the hospital that day had a major hospital disturbance incident. All surveillance footage had a judiciary backup. Felicia Vance, you schemed and plotted everything, but you miscalculated this one step. This is the karma you deserve. What? If you'd been more careful, you would have noticed that the director who helped you delete the footage had already been suspended for investigation 3 days ago. Impossible!
Huh?
Director Wong, this is Jasmine Cole.
What? It's you? Aren't you just that pauper from before?
Do I really need to say anything more?
Miss Cole, please, I'm begging you, please be merciful. That day it wasn't me who wanted to do that. Felicia Vance forced me. I had no idea who you were, and I didn't dare cross her. I could only do what she told me to do. Miss Cole, please, let me off this one time.
Then I'll give you 2 choices. Hand over the surveillance footage from the hospital that day. Or go straight to the police station.
No, Miss Cole, the surveillance footage was already deleted by Felicia Vance.
You thought deleting the footage would solve everything. The hospital's judiciary backup system that day is directly linked to the police. You're breaking the law.
I'll hand it over. I'll hand over everything. I'll give you the backup. Here.
Director Wang, you're suspended. Wait for the investigation.
Miss Cole, I'm begging you, let me go this time. Felicia Vance forced me into this. You vicious woman! I must have been blind. To bring such a venomous woman into my home. You nearly killed my only family.
Harrison, now you see, don't you? Jasmine and I were nearly killed by them.
No, Harrison, wait! Harrison, let me explain. The evidence is clear-cut. What more do you have to say? Surveillance footage, statements from doctors and patients, and hospital records. It's all right here. Absolutely impossible. I refuse to believe it.
Harrison!
Harrison, just listen to me! Harrison, that's not what happened!
Harrison!
Listen to me!
The proof is right there. It was all you vicious woman. What's the use denying it?
Mr. Cole, no harm, no foul, right? Just a big misunderstanding.
Are you serious? No harm, no foul? How dare you say that? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You two vicious women are absolutely heartless. Mr. Cole, women like this should never be forgiven. At the hospital, they almost killed Mrs. Cole and Miss Cole. And today they disrupted the welcome banquet. If a woman like this marries into the family, it'll spell endless trouble.
You're nothing but a servant. Is it your place to speak? How dare you?
Mr. Roberts has served our family for 40 years. He is family. What gives you the right to talk to him like that? This mother and daughter pair, they're just like this, kissing up to the powerful and trampling on the weak. Their character is despicable. They took one look at Mrs. Cole, and Miss Jasmine dressed plainly made assumptions about their status and jumped to conclusions. They even had the nerve to slander me, accusing me of having an affair with Mrs. Cole. What? What did she say? Oh, she's spreading vicious lies, saying I'm having an affair with Mrs. Cole. They claimed I stole this bracelet from Mrs. Cole. They even tried to use force to snatch the bracelet right off Mrs. Cole's wrist. You two despicable, vicious women! This bracelet, Dad put it on Mom himself right before he died. She hasn't taken it off in 40 years. How dare you defile it like this?
Harrison? Just let me explain. Harrison!
Give me one more chance, please! Forgive you! When you were abusing my mom and my daughter, did the thought of forgiveness ever cross your mind?
Harrison, I'm begging you to forgive me. I know I messed up, really. Just think about all we've been through. Let this go, please.
Felicia Vance, being with you was the biggest disgrace of my life.
Harrison! I'm sorry, I was wrong. I know I messed up. I'll go apologize right now, right this second. Mrs. Cole, I know I was wrong, I swear. I'm begging you, please forgive me. Please, give me another chance. I'm willing to get on my knees and beg for your forgiveness. Mrs. Cole, I was wrong. Mr. Cole, please calm down. You're gonna be living with my mom day in and day out. We can't let trivial matters like this ruin our relationship, right? Mom and I, we really know we messed up.
Looks like your memory isn't as sharp as this old lady's. Let me tell you something. In this lifetime, you will never set foot in the Cole family. Felicia Vance, I told you a long time ago. In this lifetime, you'll never set foot in the Cole family's home.
Mrs. Cole, I know I was wrong. I really do know I was wrong. I'm begging you. Just give me one more chance to make things right. I want to, from now on, to treat you as if you were my own biological mother and serve you. Felicia, have you lost your memory? Weren't you just swearing that you had nothing to do with those awful things at the hospital? Wasn't that you? Dad, I think they're not just after Grandma's bracelet. Their real goal is probably to take over the entire Cole family assets.
What?
This is the evidence. I hired a private investigator to dig up. Felicia Vance's ex-husband never actually died. She lied to you. Felicia Vance and her ex-husband, after their divorce, they've been meeting in secret every week.
Felicia Vance! You've been lying to me this whole time?
I didn't. And every time they met, her ex-husband, Damien Strong, he'd go pay off part of his loan shark debt. I can't help but think that Felicia Vance is after the Cole family's money. That's why she staged this whole fake death story with her ex. You're lying through your teeth! This is all a setup! She's making it all up! This is all a lie! You're trying to frame me, plain and simple! Frame job or not, let's hear from the man himself. There she is! Last year, her ex-husband, Damien Strong, took my dad's retirement savings to go into loan sharking. He promised to pay it back in 3 months, but now he's completely vanished. My husband, to pay back the loan for Damien Strong, was forced to work at a construction site. Unexpectedly, he fell from a scaffolding. He's still in the hospital.
Damien Strong owes me $500,000. He said he was waiting for his ex-wife to marry into a wealthy family. Then he'd pay me back. Felicia Vance, did you say that or not?
No, that's not true. I never said anything like that. Harrison, I don't even know these people. Felicia, look at this. These are your ex-husband's bank statements from the last 2 years. Every month, there's a transfer from your account. The total amount adds up to over $100 million.
Felicia!
What the hell is this? No wonder. Last month I heard Damien Strong bragging at a dinner, saying his ex-wife was about to become the lady of the Cole Group. Then, everything from the Cole Group would be theirs.
Yeah. He also said once his ex-wife got her hands on the Cole family's fortune, she could pay off all his debts.
No! Felicia, we have witnesses and evidence right here. Are you still going to deny it? Should I? Invite your ex-husband Damien Strong to come in and confront you face to face? He's right outside the hotel.
Oh no, please don't let him in! Harrison, let me explain.
Explain? What is there left to explain? No wonder you kept pushing me to write a will. And kept asking about the company's shareholding structure. So this was your scheme all along.
I told you from the start she never cared about you. But the Cole family's billions in assets.
No! That's not what happened! The debt collectors forced us into this! We had no other choice!
Forced? Is that your excuse? So you can scheme to take the Cole family's assets?
That's your excuse? So you can ruin these people's lives and leave them with nothing?
That's right. My father's still lying in the hospital, waiting for surgery money. I believe Damien Strong's lies. I gave him all my money. I'm begging you, please give me back my money. My child still needs to go to school. My husband is still in the hospital fighting for his life.
Harrison, all of this! Damien Strong made me do it! He has dirt on me! I had to do what he said!
Really? Felicia Vance, even now you're still lying to me?
Once we get the Cole family's fortune, we'll run away together. We'll take Chloe abroad and live the good life.
That's your own voice. You can't possibly deny it. Don't tell me this was also under duress.
Let me explain! It was my fault! I deserve to die! I lost my mind! I'm begging you, please give me one more chance to make things right! Please!
You think by bowing and scraping, some tears and sweet talk can erase everything you've done? Can make up for the harm you've done to these innocent families?
Mrs. Cole, I beg for your forgiveness! Hit me if you want! Just give me one more chance! I'll do anything you ask! It's all my fault! I'm shameless! I'm shameless! This is all my fault! Chloe, quick, slap yourself!
Do it now!
Please forgive us!
Felicia Vance! Chloe Vance! You want forgiveness now? Too late. Those tears? They're not because you realize you're wrong, but because you'll never get into the Cole family. You won't get what you want. You won't live in luxury. Save the crocodile tears.
Mom, forget it. Let's just give up. Since we can't get into the Cole family, we can't afford to ruin ourselves too. As long as we're still standing, there's always hope.
No, I can't give up! Harrison, I'm begging you! Give me one more chance! I'll do anything! Mom, stop!
Mr. Cole, we were wrong! We were wrong! We shouldn't have been so delusional about trying to get into the Cole family. We were too greedy. We'll leave now. We'll stay out of your sight.
Let's go. Now? You think you can just walk away?
Dad, people like them should face the law. Mr. Roberts, call the police.
Yes, Miss Cole.
Chloe Vance! Felicia Vance! Do you know what crimes you've committed? Felicia Vance, at the hospital, you openly tried to rob someone of their property and attempted assault. That's assault and defamation. You also plotted to seize the Cole family's assets. That's fraud. With all these charges, you're looking at 10 years minimum.
No, my life can't just end like this.
And you, Chloe Vance, as an accomplice, you participated in assault, and you're also suspected of defamation. Your sentence won't be short either.
I can't go to jail! Mom, we have to run! Run? When you killed my husband, did you think this day would come?
Scum like you deserve to rot behind bars!
Felicia Vance, Chloe Vance, you've ended up in this situation today, and it's what you deserve.
That's them. Felicia Vance and Chloe Vance. You're under arrest for fraud, extortion, and other economic crimes. Come with us to the station for questioning.
Please don't arrest me! We're already on our knees begging. What more do you want? Harrison Cole, you think you can just get away with sleeping with my mom? The money you gave us, we deserved it, right? Chloe, that's exactly right! Harrison Cole, for the time we were together, every penny you gave me was my compensation, and now you have the nerve to send me to jail. You're the one who's heartless and ungrateful.
Felicia Vance, what I gave you was out of affection. What you did to me was a crime. Do you really think feelings can be bought and sold, or that they excuse your crimes?
Stop making excuses for your greed. The moment you plotted against the Cole family fortune, you should have known this day would come. Jasmine Cole! If it weren't for you, I would have already become Mrs. Cole. Let go! I'll kill you!
Watch out! You dare to attack someone in public? That makes it even worse. You vicious woman! Hurting Jasmine right in front of me! I'm hiring the best lawyers!
Harrison Cole! You're the heartless scoundrel! I curse your entire Cole family! May you all die horrible deaths! Even if I become a ghost, I won't let you off the hook!
Heaven's wrath can be forgiven, but self-inflicted doom cannot. All of this is the consequence of your own actions.
Let go of me!
Miss Cole, then what about our debts?
Every grievance has its source, every debt its debtor. Damien Strong is right outside the hotel, in the police car. The one you should be looking for is him. And as for the assets he stole from our Cole family, are more than enough to repay all your debts. All you need to do is go to the police and cooperate with the investigation. That way, you can legally get your money back.
All right.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
This matter is finally over. And as for the rest of you, just now, weren't you all convinced by that mother and daughter's lies? The way you all suck up to the powerful and kick the weak when they're down? How are you any different from them?
Mr. Cole, we made a mistake in the heat of the moment.
Please, just give us another chance, please. We know we messed up. We really screwed up. Starting today, the Cole Group is cutting off all ties with you. I, Harrison Cole, have nothing but contempt for people like you, spineless bootlickers.
Mr. Cole, have mercy on us. Our whole company depends on our deal with the Cole Group to survive.
We messed up. We were blind. We were tricked by that woman, Felicia Vance. Mr. Cole, we're victims too, I tell you. I don't want to see their faces. Get them out.
Yes, sir! Out!
Mom, let's go home now. Our whole family can finally be together and enjoy a nice meal together.
All right.
Before your dad passed away, he asked me to watch over you and see you grow up. And now, Jasmine is all grown up. Jasmine, this bracelet, I want you to have it.
Thank you, Grandma.
Mom, Jasmine, if Dad could see us today, see this. See you healthy and strong. See Jasmine so sweet and kind. How happy he'd be. Mom, all these years you've raised me all on your own. You helped raise Jasmine too. You've been through so much.
Grandma, Grandpa must be watching over us from up above. You need to stay healthy and strong, watch Jasmine get married and start a family, and see your great-grandchild call you great-grandma.
Good. I want to see my sweet granddaughter. Get married in style. I also want to see you and your future children. Call me great-grandma. Then we'll have 4 generations under one roof. And it'll be so lively.
Mom, Jasmine, after going through that mess with Felicia, I'm completely disillusioned. I've decided I'm done with marriage. From here on out, let's just focus on living our lives well. I won't allow anyone to tear our family apart.
Dad, don't say that. If someday you meet someone who truly cares for you, Grandma and I would welcome her with open arms. What's important is that she has a good heart and strong character. We don't want you to be alone forever. It's just, we hope you can find someone who is truly worthy of spending your life with.
Jasmine is right. Harrison, after what we've been through, we can't let one bad apple spoil the bunch. I've always said, as long as you meet the right person, someone who truly cares for this family, I'd welcome her with open arms.
Mom, Jasmine. Just hearing you say that is more than enough for me, but for now, all I want is to be right here with the two of you. From now on, our family will never be separated again.
Sir, Mrs. Cole, Miss, seeing you all so happy together, how about I take a family photo? Such a warm moment deserves to be remembered.
That's a great idea. Grandpa Roberts is right. Our family hasn't taken a photo together in such a long time.
Come on.
Come on, everyone, move a little closer together. Smile a little brighter. Okay, 1, 2, 3.